Hi, my name is Karina Veras, and I am a Foreign Service Officer with the Department of State. I was born in the Dominican Republic, and my family and I immigrated to New York City when I was 8 years old. Having grown up in a big city such as New York, I interacted every day with people from different cultural backgrounds, and as an immigrant, I grew up speaking two languages. This experience definitely gave me the skills that I use to this day as a diplomat for the United States. For example, my Mandarin teacher told me that the fact that I grew up bilingual is one of the reasons why I was able to pick up such a difficult language as Mandarin in a few short months as I prepared to travel to Taiwan. I became a Foreign Service Officer through the Thomas Pickering Fellowship Program. The Pickering program attracts and prepares outstanding young people for a career in the Foreign Service. It welcomes the application of members of minority groups and other historically underrepresented groups in the Department of State, such as women and those with financial need. I am currently serving as an energy officer in the Bureau of Energy Resources, also known as ENR. ENR leads the department's efforts to develop and execute international energy policy to promote energy security for the United States, its partners, and its allies. ENR also promotes U.S. economic growth that benefits American businesses and the American people, and also promotes global political stability and prosperity through energy development. As part of the Western Hemisphere team in the Office of Energy Diplomacy, I advance energy security initiatives and promote U.S. energy trade and investment in the Western Hemisphere region. My career as a Foreign Service Officer has given me the opportunity to get out of my comfort zone and explore something new with every assignment. I have traveled to Cyprus to engage officials from Middle East and North African nations on business facilitation and secure transaction reform. I have represented the United States at working group meetings in the United Nations. When I was in Mexico City, I was an economic officer covering civil aviation issues. And this assignment gave me the opportunity to get a tour of our vice president's aircraft, also known as Air Force Two. And I also got to ride on a Black Hawk helicopter and get a tour of the entire city. But at the end of the day, my favorite story to share, or my favorite experience as a diplomat, is the fact that I get the opportunity to share how Karina, a young Dominican American from New York City, became a diplomat for the United States of America at the young age of 24. And that is why I encourage young Latinx and Hispanic students and graduates to visit the Department of State's website and learn more about careers in foreign affairs and the different ways that you can join the Department of State. We, as young Latinx and Hispanics in the United States, have so much to offer because of our own personal histories, and to be able to do so in public service has been a rewarding experience. For example, a moment that made me feel very proud to be Hispanic American and be a diplomat for the United States was when I was part of the team putting together the embassy's programming to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month when I was in Mexico City. I was able to interview a Dominican American author to be showcased on our embassy's Facebook webpage. The author wrote his first novel while he was traveling in Mexico City for a few months. So to be able to connect my Dominican American heritage to the country where I was serving as a diplomat for the United States by interviewing a Pulitzer Prize winning Dominican American author has been the highlight of my career so far. And that's why I encourage you all to consider a career in foreign affairs.